make the cricket farm shelf, I followed this scheme. It requires a total of 7 2x4s, but you should ignore the separation in the center and cut the 2x4s into 62-inch pieces to make one long square base for the shelf. This is the first half. This is the frame.
Simply what you want to do when you clean up a saw cut like this is you just gotta take the saw. You gotta see the high foots. You can shave them down like this. Here's your front frame assembled. You gotta make a mark 30 inches on the leg, maybe 2 legs for this edition. And then once you do that, you hold your marker on that and you put your whatever this is called, you scribe with the marker. Basically you do this. And then you mark.
This is the mark.
Now you just line one up with the other supporting it. And it's a flat surface and you screw it in. Using a harder wood than pine, you pre-drill a hole. And you have to screw it in there. There you go. And then you repeat the same with the other side, but now it's easier.
Here's the connection of the legs.
This is just supporting the legs on the leg right now, but basically what you gotta do is you're gonna line them up and then you're gonna screw in part way. And you're gonna finish it while holding it really clamped in flat. You just screw all the way around. Well, not that many screws, but a few.
Here's the completed base.
For about 2 hours of work, you should have it mostly done. You just install the adjustable feet and you're done.
Here's one of the feet. Here's the connection with the brace.
Basically what you do for making the media for the crickets to lay their eggs in is you just mix a few of these pellets, a bunch of this peat moss, activated carbon pellets, and you grind some of them more. And then you add those. Just screaming more. Screaming in pain. Once you finish mixing together the soil, put it in a container, Tupperware, spray it down with some water. More on one side than on the other. So there's bottled water. So.
I decided to switch to the camera, but
Describe these lines like this, by the way. And then you just take a pencil, mark the edges. Once this edge is marked, you just gotta get your tool. Where is it? Yeah, basically you just gotta take your tool, this tool. I forgot what it's called. I think it's like a compass or something. I don't know. And you mark it to the wood, the thickness of the wood. It's 1 1/2 inches in freedom units. Mark that like this onto the side, and then you hold it like this with your pencil underneath that, and you mark it, and you just go and you mark it like that. Once you've done that, you just gotta make a cut down the middle and do this by eye. Anyway, once your cut is done, you just gotta take your hammer and you just gotta knock it out.
here's the first cut.
And once you've cut out the slots, you just gotta put on your hearing protection and start smashing this. And you gotta do the same on the other side. And there you go. Okay, so now you just gotta
Now the bottom support on the other side. I forget. And here you can see the completed project. It has room to expand up to 8 feet, and you can put shelves in the bottom. With some effort, it was possible to create this completely stable surface. It's able to support my whole body weight, which I will not show on camera right now. Here's the support bracket that you can add.